All right, got it back in this room now, off the lift. All that stuff is done. I started putting all this on. So we got, all this stuff had gotten mocked up before, so these two clips go here, fasteners, right? These are the rods. The kids, they polished these up. Johnny polished them up real nice, so it uses these ends. If you watch the previous videos of how we made this, so this is all ready to go. I'm just putting it all back together now, so they're all cleaned up. So I tightened all these. They go through on the inside. So we got these go up on top. We got a bunch. I bought a whole boxes of these. So go online and buy these little button head stainless steel stuff. So now we're gonna put all these together. It's got the little wicker that goes on the end here like that. Two side spill panels. So those I'm gonna put them on next. Just wanted to show you how far we're getting, so you can keep watching as we're doing it. So this is all tight. You got 3 bolts, nut bolts there, 3 nut bolts here. This ain't going anywhere no more. I got the little springs in here for the Zeus fasteners in all 4 corners. My buddy Steve supplied us with some weather stripping for the trunk, so we didn't have to go buy that. He gave us that one. He had an extra one or something, so appreciate it, buddy. So we're gonna go get some black weather stripping glue, put that on there. I already tested it, so I put a piece across, laid the trunk on, it sits nice. And then once I get them on there, then I can put the tail lights back in and put the bumper back on. All right, show you what it looks like. A couple more minutes. Okay, got the rubber seal all in there. It's beautiful. So we use this stuff, contact cement, like 3M. Just put a bead all the way around it, and then that thing pops in. Nice. Now that looks good. All right. Wings coming out good. Got all them all tightened up. All the strut rods all in. Got the tail lights set. Gotta get the bumper now. Put the bumper on it. There she be. That's gonna go like that. I had that plate the day I bought the car. I went and got those. All right, there we go. Wings on, all that's done. Bolt bumpers on.
Boy, it looks good.
Now we're gonna go mess with the front. Got the doors, that's it. We gotta put the doors on.
Yep, get the glass in
There
them.
we go, but it looks good. All right, so I got this. That all done. Got the wicker bill on here. So basically the wing is finished. That looks good. That's all on down there. Parachute just showed up. The rest of the parts showed up. Gotta put a kill switch in it. So the wicker bill goes in here, so that's why we left that little gap. So now there's no gap there. The parachute plate goes against that. But right now we're gonna concentrate on, I got these came. So that's what was missing on here. So this big inner panel, or whatever you want to call it, piece of molding, it holds this weather stripping in. So that all went back on. Fuzzies on. Now we're going to try to get this window to stay up. All right, so here we go. I didn't film as we're doing it, but I'm showing you what we're doing anyway because it came out really nice. So we got the window up in place. We made a little bracket that holds the glass up in the back. So if you look in there, I don't know if you can see it in there. You can see that one in there. See that one? Like that. Or you can show it this way, but it's a pain in the ass. Anyway, but so that holds the back up. Then we made another one that holds the front up. We put the glass where we wanted. left it there for a little bit so it could still move around, right? It can't go down, but it could still kind of move. Then we put the front door on. We got our glass tinted, right? We went over to Ben's, so if you ever need any kind of tinted or electronics, I'll put that in here. But he tinted the windows for us. Thank you for supplying that. He actually donated that to us, so that was his deal for us. So he gave us the tinting those small windows. I didn't want to take them apart, so we brought him the whole thing, put it in there. You saw us put the Lexan in here, make the frame. So then that still has the bar, so we hook that up to that. This has a bar, we hook it up to that. Put the door latch in, put brand new door handles on it, right? Put the little fuzzy in the door with some two-way tape to hold the fuzzy in. Put the lock in. So now the window sets in place. We got 2 clamps that hold this from going up and down, and then a little rivet so it can't move. So this is pretty solid. Beautiful. Okay? Door open nice and closes nice. Gap's all good. Once we had the gap where we wanted, then we went in here and put a little screw in here, right, to lock it in place. Pushed everything up, locked everything in place. Now that all fits, this all fits nice. This is all perfect. We checked this. So now this side's done. We're gonna go do the other side, same thing. And then we'll be able to put the 2 fenders on, line the fenders up with all these lines, make sure everything's lines up good, perfectly. And then we'll put the molding on, because we want the molding to look straight. You don't want the molding to be like all cockeyed. I've seen cars where it's like, it looks like 3 levels. The front, the fender, the door, and the quarter panels are all like on different levels. It looks like crap. So we want to make sure that line looks good. Okay? But the glass came out nice. This all looks good. I still got paper on the inside of that. But you could see the tint looks freaking sweet. So it's just enough. Alright, so that's where we're at. Let's go do the other side.
Alright, we'll show you guys some live and in action.
Yeah.
Then since the other side we didn't get to really...
Making fiberglass doors work, especially when they're junk.
Yeah.
These ain't the best. Like the ones that
Trust
are on
me.
my Comet,
Yeah, you
the
can
inside structure looks just like stock. Everything. I mean,
put roll up windows
you
in
could
those.
put roll-up windows in it if you really wanted to. The whole bit.
This you would have to make all the inner structure. So anyway, so we had to.
So I got this all to work now. Got the door latches all in there. I gotta put that back in there. So that's all good.
That
now.
lines up. That should.
This would be nicer if it went in further, but I'm gonna try to do that.
I'm gonna try to get it a little closer, but you know,
Yeah.
it ain't never gonna see rain. I'm not driving it through a
That's
hurricane.
not the problem.
But we also don't want nothing
Like
sticking
that.
out
See-
too far.
See that right there?
Yeah,
That, and give me the light.
when you're going down the track, you know, stuff catching the air and ripping stuff off.
Alright, so I gotta put that bolt back in there still.
I got the tap for that, so that we can.
And then I gotta put the other bolt in here, and that'll hold that.
Do we show carpet? I gotta get a different thing of carpet because that is not the right thing that came and ordered. It's not the same as the trunk. This is like a felt basically. It's real thin.
Hey, give me
I was waiting for a roll or something to come. I mean,
Oh,
it's the
what
right,
is that?
it's the right dimensions, but it's not that.
This is like
It's like felt, like a
think this-
fabric kind of.
I think they use this for like speakers.
Well, it's like a batting kind of, like a back of a. It's real thin. It's not what that is. That stuff's a little bit thicker and it actually has one side is like the nice fuzzy. The other side's looks like a flat, kind of deal. And then fuzzies for this side, I'll set up so we can put them on. It's coming along. It's getting there. You show them this side's all done.
That side's good. We gotta
I'll show them what that side
start
looks
doing
like.
the whatchamacallit tomorrow.
If you get the fenders on, we can start putting the mold on.
Yeah. Got glass in it. Looks really good. Yep, we'll get the fenders on it, and then we can line up that, and then we can put our trim and everything in the molding on the door.
All right, so we started fitting the fenders. Got this door on. This door works beautiful, nice. That gap is perfect. All of this is nice, beautiful. The only thing that sucks is the gap in the fenders I don't like. This one's not even that bad. The other side's worse. But it is what it is. I can't go any further back because then everything else won't line up. So when you look at it like this, so that's got to get picked up still. So this is going to get picked up here like that. That's going to go like that. So that all looks good. We got to tighten all these bolts down. I'm figuring out how to hold the bottom of the fender on because all the things rotted off. So we're going to fix that. This one's cool. The grill sits in the right spot now. That's all good. So I'm going to make these brackets to fit the bottom. And then once we're done with that, we'll bolt the fender down and it's not moving anymore. Then we're going to start putting those side trim on the doors. But we just had the hood on and off. That fits nice. So we're going to just tighten up these bolts, tighten up these bolts, and then the two bottom things. Should be good. Getting closer. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right, we're getting there now.
Fenders are on.
Looks good. Everything lines up pretty good, actually.
Hood's on with the pins. And now we're gonna put the bumper on.
All right, we're getting there. Cleaning the headlight. I'll get some overspray off them. Yeah, nice and shiny. All right, so we got the grill on. We got the headlight buckets in place. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get the bumper, hook the bumper up. Johnny hooked these are stops for the hood. The clips work good. Everything's working out good with that. So get the bumper on there next. All right, we're over here with Ben and his guys here. Elite Tinting. So he just tinted the small glass for us. That's the only thing we left in the car that was actual glass. But we don't want to leave it like that. So he tinted them close to what we got in there now. So you guys need any tinting done? What else you do here?
Remote starts, alarms, stereo, anything electrical.
Electrical, electronics, and tinting. All right? Thank you, guys. All right, this is how we got this door. I got a hinge like that. A couple of bolts. We got that in there. Once the bumper's on, then we can just slip this hook we made in here, put a bolt through the back, and then this will sit right back there like that behind the license plate. So you lift the license plate up, and you got a hook to tow the car back into the trailer. I'll make 2 holes for that, so that'll hold the support for the middle of the bumper. One of these guys come in here and help me put this bumper on here again. Here's Josh now. Come on, we're gonna put the bumper back on. So we'll get the bumper back on and then make the 2 holes. I'm gonna make these 2 holes for the support. And then we can leave the bumper on and keep moving on to the next step.
Okay.
So now this goes like that. And that goes like that.
You got the socket over
Beautiful. So that's the other side. This is definitely this side. Right? This is this side. So that stays here.
This goes on that side, Mom. And that goes over there. You get a second.
Like a that goes down. That goes there. Yeah. So that goes on the bottom. And this is the bottom. And that's the top. So those two, bottom and top. Slide that over there. Alright, let's take this off for a minute. Take this. Okay, now we gotta make sure we got enough room over here to. Down the middle. So
Once you cut, no
if you
going
put
back,
this-
right?
If you, yeah. If you put this, line it up with that one real quick. I need a. It's gotta come to me a little bit, right? Or no? You're on the line.
Whatever. Yeah. Right.
Tammy,
Yeah.
give me that paint stick in here. I just gotta make sure this is straight, and then I can mark that. Now you're on that. You wanna do another stick in the back so you make sure it's straight? Or are you good?
can, but
It's straight, right?
it's lined up straight. So
Hmm?
that's as straight as it's gonna be.
Okay. Now listen, I need you to go that way with it. No, go like over the other one, because I want to see where this actually ends up.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Just overlap it to the front.
Slide it.
Overlap.
Let go.
That's it. Alright, right there like that, right? So, alright. We gotta put one of them things in here and then see if it lines up with that line. One. Right? Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty dead.
Dead center, right?
Don't rub it.
Alright, so now we're gonna go like. Yeah. So let's see if I.
Wind your screwdriver now.
I said, give me a. Hold it, pen. this thing is straight. Put that like that. And this is gonna go like that. And this is gonna go like that. Put yours up. So it's a hair back up. Right there like that. Okay, so it's gonna go. The hole's gotta go right.
Magic marker.
The hole's gotta go right.
Pull the
even-
cap off on it.
Basically, it's gotta go even with that line. Back up a little bit to you.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. So just above that, the halfway mark. All right. So now we gotta leave this on here though, so we can look at it. Take
Yeah.
this out of here. All right, let's move this for a minute. Let me go get the drill.
do you want to?
Don't mess with
I'm
it.
not. I'm not messing with your hand. I better.
I'm not going in it. Don't worry.
Going into new paint.
Okay. Drilling in your new paint. I know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right on the top.
Yeah. See what happened over here? So put this back and let's look at it. Because see what I mean? If we made that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that looks good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Wow. Wow. Okay, yes.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, let go.
Hair under it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to go into the line because then I know
I know.
we know that's straight. So they're all on the line, on the line, on the line, on the line, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now
Now
if we did the same thing on the bottom. We could do probably the exact same thing, right? Gonna be picture time soon.
So how'd you learn how to do it?
By doing it,
Doing it.
like everything else. Do it,
It's our first race car.
mess it up, do it again. So Tammy's holding the camera, but I got pictures of her in the car. running the wires in the back and scraping the back. Way back in the day.
I scraped the whole roll bar cage
Yeah, Tammy. I mean, yeah. You were scraping, sanding a roll bar.
in July.
It's hot. You were like, you look like a coal miner.
Now it's our son's turn.
Now,
It's Josh's.
Oh. Uno mas.
Yeah, move a little bit here before you scratch something.
Yeah, don't scratch the paintwork. All right.
That one and last one. Pull it back. Last one. Last one. Last one. Go that way.
Ready?
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So now,
Oh, nice.
just lay it in. All right.
Lay down.
Make sure they go in.
Very nice.
You're gonna wiggle them around.
It'll go. No, leave it just like that.
Like that. Yeah. They line up. Yes. Okay. Good. Let me see the front. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say leave it on there for now. I'll take whatever. Whatever. No, just leave. That one's off. Or whatever. All right, fine. Try to leave it on there as long as I could.
So that's done. That's all
Wait.
on. Thing looks sweet. Got the lock in there. All that's done. But the other side, all done. Looks good. Same thing. Nice. All right. Take the windshield crap off the windshield.
No, leave that on till I'm done. I know.
I got the front and the back on. All right.
Look at that.
I need to make I gotta put Zeus fasteners in the trunk,
Yep, I'm gonna
and let's
mount.
mount the parachute, and everything else is.
Here, hold
pretty
this. I'm
much
gonna
done.
pop the chute open. Don't pull this thing.
Don't. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say do it over there, cause. There it goes. All right. Don't I'm
not-
actually,
not.
you know what? You're gonna have to.
Well,
unfold
you
it
gotta
anyway.
unfold it any. Well, not really, but
I need the plate that's in there.
I know. I
whatever.
gotta take it all out anyway.
All right, take it out. Just don't get it dirty. The floor's all dusty. Here, put it on the cardboard. Here, let me get the cardboard. Hold on. This is gonna get mounted like this. All right, I'm gonna do it right in the middle of that. So that looks clean.
Yeah, we gotta make the 4 holes to mount it.
So
So
first we gotta make these 3, right, like that. So I'll make those 3, and then just put 2 more in here like that.
on the bottom.
From
Yep.
the bottom. So technically we can,
You don't even need 3, but whatever.
yeah, because you're gonna mount 3 new screws in it. So those 3
Sure.
are gonna get the same 3 screws. These
Yeah.
are gonna just get 2. So if we put this up here, we can mark them from the back.
Yeah. Well,
So we gotta make
that's
the
already
hole-
got holes. Yeah.
That one, these we can
I
mark
gotta
these.
just make them a little bigger.
Make those a little bigger. I just made little pilot holes. So, all right, let's do that.
Alright, so we got the holes. Got that mounted. I'm gonna put the Zeus fasteners on the trunk, and we'll be good to go. Just gotta find the right size. I think we need 600s out of the pile.
All right, he's getting the Zeus fasteners on. The only ones that we got there are that short, these little white ones, so we're gonna black them out after. All right, and then that's it. All right, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna put it back down and show you what it looks like.
What? Yeah. But that's it.
So it looks good. Everything's coming out nice. So So this is gonna end this video.
Gotta go watch the Super Bowl.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Wiring is next. We will get it running.
That's right. I'm gonna fire this thing up. All right.
All right.